Alright guys, I finally have it. The most highly anticipated fishing reel of 2025. The Daiwa SALTIGA 25. This reel here, it is the pinnacle of spinning reels. If you're chasing big fish, heavy duty fishing, this is the reel you need to look at. And in this video, we're just going to take a closer look, an up close and personal look at the SALTIGA 14,000 XH spinning reel. This is the most popular model out of the entire range, and they have just landed and they're available now at tacklewest.com.au or in store. I really just wanted to kind of take a reel out of the box, give you a bit of a look at it, show you some of the upgrades that they've made from the previous generation, and just overall have a quick chat about this very, very popular new fishing reel. So with the 2025 SALTIGA, they've completely redesigned the body shape. So we've got a new body that encases a 10% bigger gear. This gear inside the reel, I'll give you a quick look here, has a 10% increase on the previous 2020 model, giving the reel significant amount of cranking power. This is one thing that you definitely notice when you pick up and wind the reel, is just how powerful and how smooth it is due to the size of that larger gear. You can see the body, there has that new shape design, which I reckon actually looks really, really cool. You can see it's got that point to the end of it, and it's just a massive, massive gearbox to house that really large Daiwa gear. Another improvement that they've made to the reel is the power drive design. So this is the new Rotor design. It just pretty much makes the reel a lot more fluid. There is no screw holes or ports anywhere on the external of the rotor, so nowhere for salt water to kind of build up. But the power drive design makes the reel super, super smooth. And this reel here is an extra high speed reel. There's so little amount of inertia in this reel, you could actually probably even use this for jigging and you wouldn't have a problem. That's how smooth that power drive design has made this reel. You can see there just how it kind of, the flow of that rotor just follows the whole body and the design of the reel. Another improvement on the reel is the line guide. Now, you can see this is designed for braided line. Daiwa had advised there's a 3% increase in line management due to the shape of this roller. They've also adjusted and put a slight bend into the bail wire. One thing as well that I've noticed with this reel is just how solid the click is as well when you kind of disengage the line roller or the bail wire. You can feel just how solid it is, and listen to that real solid clicking sound. Really does sound heavy duty. This is a manual bail trip as well, like all of the heavy duty reels, so you do have to manually trip that by hand. The drag, listen to the drag sound. Now, these reels feature 25 kilos of drag pressure. Absolutely more drag pressure than what you need, and you probably can't run it through any rod, but they have a significant amount of drag pressure. We have an oversized aluminium drag knob. Now, the advantages of this oversized aluminium drag knob is to disperse heat quickly. This thing, when you've hooked up to a big tuna and it's taken a bunch of line, having the aluminium drag knob and also being extremely large, so it's easy to tighten or loosen when you need, but it will disperse heat very rapidly. So it's pretty much trying to save your drag from overheating. Alright, another improvement that they have made is to the spool. Now there's a lip on the top and the bottom of the spool to help with your casting. This is supposed to have an increase in distance and in line management. And you can see, don't know how well you can see in the camera there, but you can see just that slight angle on the bottom and on the top of the spool. One thing with the line roller that they've done, which is an improvement over the older reel, is the screw head is now moved from the outside of the reel to the inside of the bail wire there. Now, you can see that tiny little screw there. That just compacts the design a bit more, neatens it up, and just looks a hell of a lot better than what it previously did before. Now, something that they've done on this generation of SALTIGA is they've gone back to the rubber knobs. Now, let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Do you like the rubber knob, or do you prefer the aluminium metal handle knob. Some people prefer the rubber knobs, some people prefer the aluminium knobs. Let me know in the description below what you think. They do still have the round aluminium knob on the 8 and the 10,000p. So these are the only models, the 8 and the 10,000p are the only models to receive the round aluminium knob. Otherwise, they receive the rubber egg knob. Let me know what you think. Alright guys, that's the all new Daiwa SALTIGA 2025 spinning reel. This is the ultimate fishing reel on the market, and if you want to get your hands on one of these reels, get onto my website at tacklewest.com.au. We ship all over the world, so no matter where you are, we can get a reel to you. If you're in the United States, easy, not a problem. It's probably actually a really good time now to buy from Australia with the weak dollar that we have. But guys, get online, tacklewest.com.au, get your fishing reel with us.